What's going on, you guys? This is me, Jason, aka Titans Daily, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be doing the Tennessee Titans 2025 prediction video. It's been long awaited. So this is recorded right before I make my Wizard 101 video. So this is coming out Saturday, May 31st. Yeah, it's coming out Saturday. So if you guys want me to post more NFL stuff, let me know. I'll do a couple tier list videos like the quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, tight ends, etc. You already know. But I have my record prediction. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's better than what most people think that we're going to do. So starting on the road, week 1, the Titans go to Denver. This is probably one of the toughest games on our schedule besides the Chiefs in week 16. So I have the Titans losing this game. Denver, really tough place to play, especially for a rookie quarterback, and especially with their defense. Broncos easily get that win. So start off 0-1. Then they go back home, play the Rams. Another really tough game. So, yeah, Matthew Stafford still got it. Still got Puka Nacua. They added Devontae Adams. I really think that Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua are going to really just shred our secondary. So I think that we're going to also lose that one. But hold on. Are we ever going to win this year? I think so. So week 3 against the Colts, I see us winning because it is the Colts. It's either going to be Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson. My gut says Daniel Jones, but who knows? Shane Steichen is a really great coach. I think the offseason additions of Tyler Lockett, Cody Barton, and the improved offensive line with getting Kevin Zeitler from the Lions and getting Dan Moore Jr. from the Steelers. Even though we overpaid for him, let's be honest, we did overpay for him. 4 years, $82 million for a 28-year-old left tackle was kind of absurd, but that's neither here nor there. So I think we do win against the Colts. I think Tajay Spears has a really good game. I think Cam Ward gets his first win as a pro right here against the Colts the day before my birthday. Next week, go to Houston. That's just going to be a tough game to watch. CJ Stroud is going to tear apart our defense, I think. I don't see us winning that game. We did win in Houston last year by miraculous Will Levis spectacular. And I don't think Will Levis is going to start the season. I think it's going to be Cam Ward. I'd be really surprised if it was Will Levis to start. And then go on the road to the Cardinals, where I think we do win that game. So we're sitting at 2-3 right now. Go to Vegas, win that game. And then Mike Vrabel's homecoming, basically. Week 7 right here. Patriots, Titans. Yeah, Mike Vrabel comes back. They got a whole lot better than they did last year. They got Stephon Diggs, but he's kind of holding out right now. As I'm recording this, he got in trouble. Not really in trouble, but there's a video out on him. You guys can look that up on your own time. And he was on a boat. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to mess with a guy's plans for being on a boat. There's nothing wrong with being on a boat, but what you do on the boat is kind of just saying. So I think we do win against the Patriots. So we're sitting at 4-3 right now. Go to the Colts on October 28th. I think that is. No, October 26th. We do lose that game. It's unfortunate, but we do lose that game. Play the Chargers. There's 3 games on the schedule that I put labeled as either way. This is one of those games where it could really go either way. Justin Herbert could really have a really bad game, or we could just really suck. So I think the Chargers do take this one. So sitting at 4-5, get rested up for the bye week. Get some players back from injury. Texans come to town. They're still mad that we have the Oilers stuff, but hey, we lose that game. We get swept by the Texans. We split the Colts, and we split against the Jaguars. That's what I think we'll do. The Texans are going to win the division in my mind. hey, Texans are only getting better. They're only getting better. They're getting younger. D'Amico Ryans is an insanely good head coach. And then, so we're sitting at 4-6 right now. Seahawks come to town. We're going to come 5-6. Tyler Lockett plays his former team. We also got Van Jefferson from free agency, which was pretty nice. A good slot wide receiver. Treylon Burks is also on track to coming back. That's what Brian Callahan said this past week at OTAs. And they do OTAs again tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Or, yeah, Friday. Yesterday, basically, if you're watching this on Saturday. So yesterday they came back from OTAs. But that hasn't happened right now, so it's really interesting. 5-6, and then play the Jaguars. I think we'll beat them. I see no problem beating them. So that'll get our record to even 500. This is where it gets a little sloppy. So 6-6, and then the Browns, we go to Cleveland. This is another either way game I have. And I think we lose this one. Unfortunately, I just think the Browns have a better defense. They still got Myles Garrett. So there's that. The 49ers, that's a tough place to play. Brock Purdy is also really good at football in December. So I think the 49ers do win this game. So we're sitting at, what was that, 6-8, right? Hold on, let me write this down. 6-7, 6-8, 6-7. The Chiefs come to Nashville. Now, this game could also go either way. This is the last either way game on my schedule. Do think we can lose. We'd lose that game. We do drop that game. Kansas City is always a tough opponent to play, especially whenever, it's the playoffs coming up. So they're going to be really tough. Who knows? Someone might be hurt. 6-9 though, right now. Then we go back home. We have 2 home games to end the season. Play the Saints. I think we do beat the Saints. I think the Saints will be the worst team in football, in my opinion. Either the Saints, the Browns, or the Titans. I think it's the Saints, followed by the Browns, then the Titans. I think we win that game against the Saints. And then we lose to Jacksonville on the road. So my final record prediction for the Titans is 7-10. Not great, not bad, just average. I think Cam Ward has a great year. I think he'll have well over 3,000 passing yards. He'll have 20 touchdowns. He's going to have his mistakes. It's a rookie. Let's be honest. Every rookie has their mistakes. Look at Jamar Chase in preseason of 2021. He was dropping balls, and then now he's probably one of the best wide receivers in the league right now. So I think overall 7-10 is a decent record to have for him. I have their floor as 5-12. So worst case scenario, they win 5 games. Cam Ward shows that he's not ready yet. Will Levis takes over at some point in the season. Or their ceiling, which is 11-6 and winning the AFC South, goes to show that Cam Ward was the franchise guy that they've been waiting for. They haven't had a franchise guy since C. Dave McNair. Really, probably the best quarterback since Ryan Tannehill, because he did take us to an AFC Championship game, and he did lead his team to a number 1 seed in 2021. But yeah, I see us going 7-10. Brian Callahan is going to be on the hot seat, so he might get fired after this year. I don't know. Really just depends on how well they can play. But I didn't do a prediction for the preseason, so I feel like it's kind of not really important to have preseason, but that's just my opinion on preseason. I think we do win against the Buccaneers in Tampa, right here. We do beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa. Probably lose to the Falcons, and we'll probably lose to the Vikings at home. So 1-2 preseason records, but preseason doesn't matter. It's all about the playoffs. And I think that the Titans are just going to miss the playoffs. They'll probably be the 10th in the AFC standings, probably behind the Chargers. Yeah, probably behind the Chargers. Yeah, or the Raiders. Depends on how well Ashton Genty plays. So yeah, that's my 2025 Titans season prediction. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button down below. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And you know what? More NFL content is coming as soon as I get more information on stuff. What kind of stuff? Like just training camp starts in 6 weeks, I think. I think it's like July 19th, first day. I don't know. It's either that week or the week after. I think it's the week of the 26th. So in a couple months, we'll be in training camp and we'll be getting the show on the road. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed that record prediction, let me know. If you want more Titans content, well, there obviously will be more Titans content. I hate to break it to you. It's going to be a long year, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to get through it and just deal with it. You know, it's not always easy to start with a new quarterback. I will say, after going through 3, Will Levis, Mariota, and at the tail end of Vince Young, it's been rough. But you know what? That's okay. Sometimes you just got to be in it for the long haul. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy your day. Have an amazing day. Bye.